careful you next time. Might get yourself run over. Oh, anyone could give him a licence to drive.
Tell me about it, mate. I've got a fiver and it says that they won't.
I am just saying, whether you like it or not, Nathan has acquired some powerful friends since his arrival. Giving him a fat lip is not going to enhance your political prospects.
So what do you want me to do? Kowtow to him? Doff me cap to the squire of the village? Tell you what, he's lucky he got off as lightly as he did. Who invented ironing? They had a seriously sick sense of humour.
Stand aside. Let the master show you.
Since when did you know anything about ironing?
Military training, dear boy.
Military? Nearest you got to active service, we're playing Colditz.
Oh, there's a sight to gladden even the stoniest heart. Father and son learning to iron together. Pity it's not switched on, like. I can't wait to see that bruised look on smug little Nathan's face this morning. I tell you what, Leyla could have done with a slap while you were at it.
No, I just want to forget all about it. Put it behind me. Thanks.
Oh, I get it. Sneaking in by the back door so no one will notice that you've stayed out all night. Oh, way. I hope he turned out worse than you did.
Yeah, I think we pay you for cleaning, not for malicious gossip, OK?
Oh, charmed, I'm sure.
Must have been a pretty good evening if you had to crash at Justin's, huh?
Yeah, it was all right.
Darling, we need to have a little chat. So, Betty, would you mind doing the living room, please?
No, well, there's no point unless we can get the flaming this off.
Yeah, well, then just dust, Betty, just dust! I suppose you're going to tell me you got that playing beer games?
Ouch. Next time, try ducking. You okay?
Well?
It was just a misunderstanding with a local idiot. Interrogation over?
OK.
I'm going upstairs.
Morning.
Morning, Katie.
Did you keep the receipt for that weekend do last month?
Hmm?
The receipt, darling. I want to claim it as research.
I think it's in that drawer somewhere, isn't it?
What?
You didn't buy Nathan's story this morning about the bruised lip, did you?
Why not? You know what these rutting stags can be like. Wasn't so long ago that I was one myself.
Katie, I detected a rather frosty atmosphere between you and Nathan this morning. Didn't have anything to do with his lip, did it?
Maybe you should ask Nathan.
I've tried that, Katie. I'm asking you now.
Look, all I know is what Jenny told me this morning, right? And apparently David found out that Nathan had been taking advantage of Leyla.
Go on.
So he punched him.
If you're looking for who I think you're looking for, he's licking his wounds in the corner. Can I get you anything?
No, darling, it's not a social call.
I'll leave you to it then.
So, when exactly were you going to tell me about Leyla? Hmm?
Look, Mum, whatever you've heard, it's not the truth.
OK, so enlighten me then.
I caught Leyla with her hand in the till.
You caught Leyla stealing from my shop?
Borrowing, she said. Look, she gave me some sob story about her mum, and like a fool I believed her and let her get away with it. I didn't realise she was going to read anything into it.
Like what exactly?
She got it into her head that there was something going on between us. Yeah, maybe there was a part of me, what with everything that's going on, that was happy with the distraction, but one thing led to another.
And you slept with her? Oh, Nathan, how very convenient.
How was I supposed to know that she was going to turn into a bunny boiler, saying that she's going to leave a boy band boyfriend for me?
Oh, so this is all her fault?
No, of course it's not, Mum. I might be a soft touch, but I'm not desperate.
You haven't learned the first thing about management, have you? Do not bed the staff.
Yeah, all right, Mum, I'll talk to her. Make sure that her imagination doesn't get any more out of hand.
No, I think you've done quite enough. I'll take care of this.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to talk to her.
No, Mum.
There you go. I think yourself lucky. Not every customer gets this kind of service, you know.
Anyway, on the upside, at least the Wyldes have done their worst. You can move on now.
Actually, the Wyldes aren't entirely finished yet. I'm sorry, but we're closed.
So much for customer service. See you at home, yeah?
Actually, do you know what? I'll come with you.
I've just called a staff meeting. Attendance compulsory. Right, I'm going to try and make this very simple. Whatever has or has not gone on between you and my son stops now.
If you don't mind me saying, it's him who needs to hear this. He's the one who wouldn't leave her alone.
He had a one-night stand with the boss's son. It turned out badly. Now it's time to move on.
You think that's all this was, a one-night stand?
Oh, come on, Leyla. You're a woman of the world. You can't be that naive.
Are you calling me a slapper?
No! What I'm saying is you're not 15 anymore. Did you really think something was going to come out of this?
I don't believe I'm hearing this. Have you any idea how much grief your son has put Leyla through?
Look, I know he's no angel, but you're asking me to believe that this was all his doing?
And do you really think that he was going to tell you the truth?
Right, that's enough. Now, I didn't come here to argue about who did what to whom. But while you're on my payroll, I don't want to hear any more about this. From either of you. Okay?
So if I want to keep my job, I've got to keep my mouth shut.
I know it's a little crude, but yeah, that's about the gist of it.
She's got a flaming nerve. I'm not standing for that.
Hey, no, leave it. I'm surprised. I thought you were going to sack me on the spot.
Big words for you, isn't it? Or are you just looking at the pictures? What's the matter? Why ain't out running anyone else over? Or, let me guess, Ryan's refused to get in a car with you again?
Won't be laughing when I pass my test, will you?
Even if you do, mate, what are you going to do for a motor?
And what's that got to do with you?
Oh, be handing me having you as a taxi service when I want to go clubbing.
Yeah, right.
Come on, move up, lad.
I mean, she stood there, bold as brass, and pretty much said if I so much as breathe a word about it, that she'll sack me.
Well, must be laws against that sort of thing. Yeah, haven't you heard, Jenny? Normal rules don't apply to that lot, do they? Yeah, it's about time you were brought down a peg or two. You should stand up to them, Leyla.
What? Tie myself to the shop front like a suffragette?
Well, you could always cut up all these suits, fill the pockets with stinky old fish heads. That's what I do.
I hope I never got on the wrong side of you. What can I get you, girls?
Phone number for a hitman.
I don't think we've got that on the menu.
Go sit down, I'll get these. Cheers. 2 white wines and a vodka tonic. So, what are you going to do then?
I've got no choice, have I? I've got to find a job as far away from that boy and the rest of his family as possible.
What happened to help with the pump?
Same again.
She said she didn't want it. So you just left her down her own?
Well, yeah, I wasn't going to let her think I was easy, was I?
Is something funny?
Don't be shy, boys. We're all ears.
It was nothing.
Let me guess. You've been swapping stories about me.
No, not at all. Pretty sure your name didn't come up once, did it?
Yeah, sorry to disappoint.
You're both rubbish liars, the pair of you.
The least you can do is buy the lady a drink now.
Yeah, here, this is my shop.
Got a guilty conscience.
Well, if you don't want one.
No, I'll have a vodka tonic, please.
I'll have a half, please, pal. I've got to keep my wits about me for Lewis Hamilton's driving lesson. See you in a bit, mate.
Bye. It's good to see you enjoying yourself again, even if it is at my expense.
Yeah, well, the doctor reckons I can start coming off my tablets soon, so...
Well, I'm really pleased. Then what about your love life, then? Anyone new you're keeping under wraps?
My track record?
Well, don't sell yourself short, Andy. You've got a lot to offer a girl.
I like it of you mean? No, my head's beginning to get straight, so the last thing I need is a girl messing with it. Anyway, what about you? Is it the one?
Well, you two have obviously been having a good old heart-to-heart, so you tell me.
Seeking my approval for new boyfriends, eh?
Well, believe it or not, I occasionally value your opinion, so long as you agree with me.
Well, it seems a genuine book. I hope he deserves you.